Capricorn, I hope you're all well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at whoever you're thinking about here, February 2022. In today's reading, we will be shuffling on camera. If you do want to skip through this process, you may. We have you, bottom deck energy, Devil. Let's see. Let's get 2 cards for who this person is on your mind, February. Oh wow, okay, so it looks like someone is obsessively stalking you here. Devil makes sense now. This person is not wanting to go anywhere. They're emotionally clinging to you, and they seem to be gathering information. Whether they're communicating or not, they are keeping an eye on you, and if they have no means of watching you, then you're constantly on their mind. They wonder what you're doing, who you're talking to, where you're going. They want to know what you are up to because they're emotionally invested in you, Capricorn. How will this person be viewing Capricorn? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you're out of reach. Some of them, if it's a new person, it can be they're feeling you're out of their league here in some way. But they see you as star. The star, one of a kind. It's interesting, we actually have Aquarius here back to back for how they're viewing you. 7 of Swords is also Aquarius energy. So some of you can be, you could be avoiding them, and you're maintaining some sort of distance, or you may literally be at a distance. I don't have enough confirmation yet, but you do seem to have, I would say boundaries, but some sort of bubble around you here. You're protecting yourself, your heart, but this person thinks you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're out of this world. But there may be an element of they can't have you or they can't reach you. How will this person feel about Capricorn February? Yeah. So whoever is on your mind, regardless of what they did in the past, this is someone who's very fair, logical. At least they're trying to be. And the reason they hold back, if they're not communicating, is because they feel the situation would be unfair for you. You deserve better because this person sees your worth. I'm not getting a bad vibe from this person. Some of you could be dealing with, well, we had a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius come through. Can be another Capricorn. Why is Justice in reverse here? Yeah, this person's holding back. I am getting some indecision coming through in their feelings as well. Do you see how the King of Swords sort of seems to be lost in thought here? They wanted to get more information. They sort of feel like they're in the dark here when it comes to you, Moon. So if it's a new person, they're wanting to get to know you better. Why is King of Swords here? Yeah, a lot of you, what I'm feeling here is that there may be no contact or little to no communication, and this may be someone from your past who's not bringing you an offer because they're aware you deserve more than what they have to offer you. So they may appear as disinterested, detached, but they have feelings for you which are not being expressed. It's almost someone who's not wanting to feel anything here. King of Swords, 4 of Cups. They're trying to block their emotions for you, but you can't control how you feel about another. And the truth is that there is depth here, right? Moon, 8 of Cups. You've affected them on a deep level here, and they're having a hard time releasing you. Some of you have known this person for years. It seems to be a past connection. And those of you, if it's a brand new energy, someone that's going through a separation, a divorce, they have a lot of healing to do. So you'll have to give them time here if that is the case. What is this person's intentions towards Capricorn? Yeah, they're not communicating. I see blockages in communication because they're too busy watching you or wondering about you. I don't see them initiating anything here. And that is their intentions. What is this person's actions towards Capricorn? Yeah, they're trying to distract themselves with the more mundane family, children, chores around the home. It can be just if they're working somewhere, they're trying to make their finances their priority so they don't have to think about you. Their heart still feels heavy is what I'm getting, so they try to not think about you. But I don't see them bringing stability your way, and I don't see them investing energy, effort when it comes to you. How will Capricorn be feeling about this person? February. Yeah. You feel the situation is stuck. There's no coming together. I don't see you reaching out or reconciling, and you're sort of leaving things as they are in limbo. Some of you may feel you have no option, right? You feel your hands are tied because this person's not exerting effort. They're not messaging you. So you're also throwing up your hands. Some of you, if it was a third party, some toxic situation where this person juggled you and another person or another situation, there may be some pent-up anger or frustration here. But strength is also when we're trying to hold back our emotions. So even if you feel like reaching out, I don't think you will be. You're maintaining distance here. Wise Hangman here. Yeah. You're holding on to your values, your integrity. You're not giving in. No action coming from you, Capricorn. Let's see the potential outcome here. What is the potential outcome? Wow, Knight of Cups, Sun. I think there is emotions, and a lot of you, it will be mutual, but it seems to be a bit of a secret admirer situation. Those of you that have been going through any difficulties, self-doubt, self-worth issues, I'm not seeing that necessarily, but if that is the case, you know yourself, your situation better. I do see you regaining your confidence, your power back, and you will be glowing, you'll be feeling very happy. And I see the focus being diverted to yourself, your health, your physical, emotional well-being. Wise Ace of Wands in reverse here, the World. Yeah, you've completed a cycle here. And whatever new chapter you're embarking on seems to be very positive, and you are being supported here. It's almost she's walking into the light, right? Wise Knight of Cups here. Yeah, the emotions will remain, but they're not being expressed because it's almost avoiding some sort of disaster here. The situation wasn't in balance is how this person was feeling. So there is that avoidance will continue. But I think it's almost you care about each other, but it's from afar. Okay, so some of you, there's delays because there is distance, physical distance, and you may be waiting to travel to see each other. Okay, I'm getting a totally different scenario here. Some of you, there will be an expression of love. There will be a breakthrough here after a period of stagnation is what I'm seeing. So a love offer comes your way, and you're both having a hard time releasing this. And you will have a decision to make whether you want to pursue this or if you want to move in a different direction. But regardless of what direction you choose moving forward, you're sorted. And you're walking into the sun with or without, right? Because you found that happiness within you. You're not relying on those around you to make you happy. So no matter where you go, you will be happy, is what I'm getting here in your outcome. But there does seem to be a comeback around and a decision that needs to be made. How will Capricorn be viewing this person here? February. Restless, yet not coming together with you. So a lot of you seem to be aware that this person does miss you. They are restless when it comes to the separation as well, but they're not coming towards you because of a third element for a lot of you, 3 of Pentacles. Wow, you both are seeing each other in the same light here. So they also think that you're impatient and you want to come back towards them. You're heartbroken. You don't want to be distant, separated from them. They don't think you're completely over them, but they feel that you are healing and working on yourself. Loving yourself. What advice do you have for Capricorn in regards to this person? Yeah, they're saying be careful, especially if this person was committed with the King of Pentacles, because there is some selfishness here. And if this situation was toxic, emotionally draining in the past, then they're not wanting you to invest in this. It's pretty straightforward advice for you. So be careful if someone is wanting to make a return. What is this person on Capricorn's mind? Intentions. Oh, that was fast. I don't want to wait anymore. I want to take it to the next level. Wow. Let's get away for a while and restore our connection. It will do us some good. See it in the outcome. I don't necessarily see it in February, but do keep in mind energies are constantly changing. But what I am feeling from this spread is that it's not over. Yeah, I was feeling it's not in February for a lot of you. It's going to take me a few months to come back. Keep your options open. I'm still very confused. Yeah. What is this person on Capricorn's mind? Intentions towards Capricorn, February. It would be too much of a risk for me to jump into anything with you. I'm scared of the outcome. So that can be a cause for their indecision with justice in reverse. It's almost someone who's trying to make sense of their emotions through their mind. And they're being torn, right? Their heart is saying, I want Capricorn. And their mind is pulling them in a different direction. So they're very moody and confused. Moon and 4 of Cups. It's more of the negative aspects of the sign of Cancer. This person's confused. It's almost they don't want to keep you as a friend only, but yet they're not ready to build anything solid here either. So they're giving mixed signals for a lot of you. They're afraid of the outcome. You're very mysterious. It's been hard to read you, but it's keeping me intrigued. I want to continue to learn more about you. Page of Swords, our student, studying you and the situation. I have addictions that I haven't told you about, but too afraid to tell you and lose you forever. Some of you, that addiction is drinking, but it can be, drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever their addiction is. We did start off with the devil at the bottom deck, which is why your guides were saying, are you sure? This person seems to be unstable. and they don't seem to be bringing any stability your way, King of Pentacles, which is causing you to feel emotionally drained, or it was in the past. What advice do you have for Capricorn in regards to the person on their mind? I'm not surprised. Cold peace, and we had King of Swords in this person's feelings. What exactly do you love about them? If they're treating you in a way that feels disrespectful, ask yourself what part of you allows this behavior to continue. This seems to be stemming from this person's childhood. Maybe they do not know how to love someone, right? This may even be someone who's mean to you. You know that immature energy when someone likes you and they pick on you, they're mean to you? Could have been that scenario here as well. It's someone who's a cold piece, yet they're secretly stalking you. Do you understand? And we had 8 of Cups in reverse, the Moon. They're not walking away from you, yet they're not giving you what you deserve. And some of you had enough of it, right? Obsession was wanting to come through as well. What advice do you have for Capricorn in regards to the person on their mind, February 2022? What advice do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, I keep seeing drink. So some of you, that addiction is drinking, too much drinking, alcohol. We have something is lurking and it doesn't look good. Remember, there are blessings in life that are disguised in difficulties. Let it make you better. So some of you may feel a bit pessimistic here throughout February, feeling a bit stuck. But they're saying that, wow, yeah, joy and sit it out. So they're saying that you will get what you deserve. Your manifestations will be coming true. But when it comes to this situation, it's almost if this person has been rejecting you with the 4 of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, sort of that silver lining energy I'm getting. What advice do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, they're wanting you to keep your options open or broaden your horizons. Exploring new landscapes and meeting different people can bring fresh opportunities. Open yourself up to new experiences. It's the ideal time to move. Some of you, if you are planning on moving, because she was looking at the map here with the 2 of Wands, and the world is also travel, Sun, you may meet someone in the summertime even, or when you're traveling. Ooh, solid foundation. Yeah, the situation may have not built on a solid foundation to begin with. Dig deep and acknowledge your fears. Get beyond them before starting to build your dreams. Create the solid foundation needed to support your success. And they're wanting you to save your money. Take care of the pennies and decisions. They're saying get off the fence and pick a direction and stick with it. Make a commitment. But yes, Capricorn, hopefully this gave you the clarity that you were seeking to take care of yourself, and hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.